Welcome to Love Grows Steward, where faith takes root and grows.
Lord, something in me still believes you are not finished with me. Even now, when the world moves faster than my body, when the mirror reflects years and my heart reflects questions, I hear you whisper from Isaiah 43:19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it?" And from Psalm 92:14, "They will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green." God, is it true? Can you really bring something fresh from this middle ground? Not young, not old, just here? Because I want to believe it. I want to see the new thing. I want to walk with you like it's never too late. So I confess that I have worn out dreams like old shoes, that I've confused quiet seasons for lost causes, that I've hidden behind routines instead of resting in you. Forgive me for assuming fruitfulness belonged to younger years. Forgive me for measuring my value by roles that change instead of by your unchanging love. Today I choose to trust again, not in my energy, but in your eternal strength, not in my resume, but in your resurrection power. Lord, Moses was 80 when you called him to confront Pharaoh. Paul wrote his deepest letters not from platforms, but prison. You do not need my youth, you need my yes. So here it is again. Yes, Lord, start something new in me. You are not done with me. I proclaim this aloud, not as wishful thinking, but as holy truth. The God who raised dry bones in Ezekiel's valley, who brought living water from a rock, who gave Sarah a child in her barrenness, can breathe something sacred into my season too. Let the years I've walked become roots. Let the lessons become oil for the lamp. Let the slow steps become steady ones. I proclaim that I still have a place in your church, in your story, in your work, not because I've earned it, but because you've ordained it. Purpose does not expire, calling does not retire. Lord, you don't discard older vessels, you refill them, and sometimes you save the best wine for last. Remind me who I am again, not by age, title, or timeline, but by your voice. I am your child, held in everlasting arms, renewed day by day, even as my outer self fades. I am not forgotten. I am not behind. I am not too late. I am seen by the God who called Abraham at 75, loved by the God who walked with Enoch until he was no more, empowered by the Spirit who falls fresh even on those long in the journey. I carry the Imago Dei in midlife skin. I belong in this moment, not by accident, but by divine appointment. You have written my days. You have prepared good works for me still. You are not done shaping my soul. So I realign, Lord, not to the culture that says reinvent yourself, but to the cross that says deny yourself, follow me. Not to the fear that whispers you missed your chance, but to the faith that shouts, start again. I lay down the timelines I once worshipped. I surrender the ladder I thought I had to climb. I place my calendar on the altar and ask not, what can I do, but who do you want me to become now? Whether I work in an office or raise grandchildren, preach sermons or prepare meals, let it all be worship. May I be a faithful presence, a quiet fire that warms the hearts of others, a living letter that still speaks your name in every line. And now I praise you for every year behind me that brought me closer to this moment, for the aches that remind me I'm still alive, for the quiet that teaches me to listen, for the slowing that teaches me to see. I praise you that bearing fruit doesn't stop with youth, that the older tree casts a longer shade, that legacy is not built in speed, but in staying. So I say thank you, not for what I lost, but what I've found. A God who walks slower sometimes, so I can walk beside him. A God who prunes to make space for new growth. A God who still speaks new beginnings to aging hearts. And as I close this prayer, I ask one thing. May this new thing spring up in me. Let it not be a theory, but a testimony. Let it not be delayed, but declared. Let this truth echo in my soul. May you feel God's presence beside you in every quiet morning, and may you never doubt his power to begin again. If this prayer stirred something in your heart, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next time we meet in prayer. Until then, may peace guard your heart and may hope rise like morning light within your soul. I'll see you soon.